Glorified Gutsy Gaming, I'm Jake, and today we are unboxing the Brigade, the Way of the Wardens expansion. 5 content expansions, 5 new play modes, and it requires the base game to play. Ages 8 and up, so it's a little different than the last one, 45 to 60 and 1 to 5. So these are all a tad different than the main game that I think was 10 and up, and it was like 10 minutes per player, and it was 2 to 4, I believe. So we've got 5 new ways to play. Co-op mode, team up with up to 3 friends to save Tinderbox. Solo mode, go it alone for the glory. All versus 1 mode, it's the Pyromancer against the Wardens in a 4-player or 5-player team competition, plus the Rise of the Phoenix campaign. Take on this 4-chapter campaign in co-op or solo mode and stop the evil cult of the Cuckoo from summoning the dreaded Phoenix. 5 content expansions. The Tinderbox Night Wardens. Choose from 5 new Wardens to lead your crew to victory. Big Buildings Pack. Expand the town with 8 new special locations. New crew members. Beef up your crew with 6 new recruits. Fire Festival special events. New Brigade equipment. Visit the Firehouse Forge and buy a host of helpful items to use in co-op and solo games. Now I also have this that came with it. It looks like a 3D part for the town or the school, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. If you know what this is, let me know. So same kind of rulebook, looks exactly the same, but with the the new letters on it. Take a quick look through it, but I don't plan to really read on in too much depth. So you think you're now a seasoned firefighter, eh? Ready to move to the big leagues? Well, I'm here to tell you, you still have a few years of experience to get. Not everyone can look as good as this and be an expert like me. After reading the newspaper a few times, we know the university is going to be a constant problem, so pack your gear up, let's be heroes. We've got our contents, we've got a co-op solo player board, victory point track, and an evac track, 33 equipment cards, Pyromancer card, Pyromancer meeple, Phoenix meeple, favor tokens, 40 of them, extra upgrade trackers, 8 big building pack block tiles, 6 crew member cards, 4 warden cards, all versus 1 player boards, 4 special event cards, 8 big building event cards, and 4 double-sided tracker cards, 1 Phoenix tracker card. New component rules. Goes over the victory point track and the firehouse boards. Big buildings pack. And it has an expert mode, cooperative play mode. Looks pretty nice. Gameplay, beginning the play, special rules, co-op actions, winning the game. If the evac track runs down to 0, the game ends in failure for the players as the citizens of Tinderbox run panicking for the nearest basement in the neighboring town of Flint. If the players manage to reach the target point total on victory point track that they set at the start of the game, they have rallied the town to weather the firestorm and have won the game. Solo mode. Winning the game. You will need to upgrade each of the 4 faction influence tracks to the top position to win the solo game. These cannot be upgraded using upgrade actions. To complete the faction influence tracks, you must complete any of the following faction quests to advance the markers up 1 level. Gain the loyalty of a level 4 block of that faction. Can be done twice for each faction. Discard a crew member from your roster while on a tile that matches their faction. Does not cost an action. Increase the corresponding faction track. Return a Tinderbox treasure to its matching block as per the co-op rules. Advance the faction influence track that matches the block type. All versus one 4-player gameplay, and then actions for each. Firestorm track, all versus one 5-player, winning the game. And then these were the campaign. Cool. Well, we've got our tiles, our cards, more of those board layout cards, some more of these. Wardens 3v1, Wardens co-op, Pyro 3v1, and I think this is just the multiple tracks logo on the back. And this one 4v1 on the other side. Wardens co-op, Wardens solo, Wardens 4v1 and 3v1. Now these tokens look basically the same as the other ones, but I'm going to open them up anyway. Green with T. Yep. And then these are blue with a piece in the middle that punches out. And oh, it's red on the other side. Didn't realize that. Pink one, the blue. Oh, so the pink and blue. I'm learning. That one looks red there. So red with blue on the other side. And then there's a white one there with blue on it. So blue is the backing of those. Got nice big wooden things here. Person there, fire. I think you slide those in. Look very nice. This looks like a piece of the wood that came apart. Came off of this section here. And look at these new map layout cards. Arson, Burning Man Festival, Dirty Dealings, Carnage Celebrates. These are just weather conditions, it looks like. You can open up these new cards. Maybe. Got more of those cards from the base game that I did an unboxing for with the white on the back. So several of those with different things on it. Assassin, Golem, Genie, Witch, Cerberus, Cat, and then these are double-sided, but Ghost, Water, Sprite, Werewolf, and so on. And we've got the event phase, action phase cards for in green and blue. So green is solo, blue is 3v1, 4v1, co-op, ability cards, Phoenix. This is one of the Wardens, Cindy Bastion, Pyromancer. Looks extreme. And this has an anvil on it. Well, all of them do, it looks like. So these are different items. Watering can. Oh, that one was upside down somehow. The Flying Persian. Bungalow Egg. The Flaming Cyclone. Whittling Shrimp. Lender's Ledger, Verna's Wand, Winston the Battle Donkey, Storm in a Travel Mug, the Micronomicon, Rufus's Formal Stash, Henchman's Union Card, Crier's Bell, Maul's Lie Detector, the Lace of Kulani, Hydrant Key to the City, Hook on a Pole, Mac Stomax Premium, Blanche's Pole Wax, Sir Terry's Hat, Ladder Elemental, that's pretty cool looking, Sentient Hose, Scroll of Light Drizzle, Hydrant Key to the City, Hook on a Pole, Maximax Premium, so we got some repeats here. Yeah, those. Oh, Scroll of Dispel Magically Sealed Lock. And then we've got these new tiles to look at. Old Tom Oak. Cool. The Non-Wizard Clubhouse. Frozen Exhibits. Town Lockup. The Jeweled Aviary. Falconry. Debt Collection. And Dwarven Distillery. So that's all of this stuff.